Hey guys, welcome to Financial Hub and Pepperstone partnership launch. So we're at Sankara today and we've decided to host this event and invite a couple of you traders who have been a good followers of ours for the past many years since we started this journey. And we've invited 100 of you to experience this, to have meet and greet with other traders as well, and just to have good vibes and inshallah. And that's what we're having over here at Sankara. So we are basically about to so this is Ken here, my co-founder, my partner, and reporting live from Sankara.
Happy to have all of you tonight here at Pepperstone and Financial Hub partnership launch. Gotcha. All right. I just want to promise you a good night, a great evening of networking, connection, and all that. But before then, to join us, my name is Brian Jojotieno. I am a news anchor, business reporter at NTV. It's a pretty straightforward event. You should expect great speeches. We're going to have a panel here. Allow me to also disclose that I am an alumnus of the Financial Hub, class of 2023. So I'll tell you about it later on. But more than ever, today we are faced with the reality of unemployment. Africa is the world's fastest growing continent with the youngest population ever. While there's a big youth bulge, there's a big challenge that accompanies it, the problem of unemployment. So more and more we are faced with the reality of unemployment, not being meaningfully engaged in things that would possibly give us a good livelihood. And so trading becomes that one option for us to stay afloat and have a living. All those young people you're seeing running after the politicians out there, it's not that they don't have an option. They actually don't have an option of what to do with their lives. And so for us who understand things like trading, how to, grow lot sizes and all that, it's a pretty interesting way of making a livelihood more than someone who's employed like myself. And so that is where partners like Pepperstone come in to fund you, to support your trading journey, and to make sure that you that you also play a part and also measure up to other globally acclaimed traders. It will take time, of course. We don't want to sell you a rosy picture or a beautiful picture of, oh, this thing, you get in today, you flipped your account, you've made 10x. It can happen, but it takes time for you to master all that. So I stand here not just as an MC who's coming to earn money from his skill, but as someone who has gained meaningfully from Financial Hub's wealth of knowledge. This is the point normal people clap. I'm quarrelsome, yeah. In French we say ilelo, but we won't get into that for now. So I hope you enjoy. I hope you get to understand why you're here. Maybe we could grab a few of your comments because chances are you're not going to get a chance to speak here, but we'd like to hear from you. Okay, half a clap to encourage her. Great. Your expectations tonight?
Okay, thank you, my mentor. My name is Eunice. I'm Moikari, and I'm a beginner trader. So one reason I've come here is I also want to gain inspiration from people who have walked this journey so that I know, though I'm beginning a journey of the deep waters, I am not alone. Thank you so much.
Great. And as you apportion her worthy appreciation, allow me to mention that Eunice is one of the very good students of Financial Hub right now. Let's appreciate her once again.
Habari zenu?
Zuri.
Naitwa Marilyn Seth. And of course, anything to do with Financial Hub, the expectations I had, is something great. They've always been frontiering in the Forex markets in this financial space. And now that I heard they were partnering up with Pepperstone, I knew it was something to be something excellent. Yeah.
Great. Let's appreciate her.
Hello,
Hi.
I go by the name Elijah. My expectation was to watch this milestone partnership with the Pepperstone.
Okay.
So I'm great to be here to network and to know people.
Great. Let's appreciate him. First person I'd like to introduce to us is Caleb Sami, the co-founder of Financial Hub. Let's appreciate him.
Thank you. Hi everyone. Jambo. Are you excited to be here? Yes. I can see you all came through to support us. My name is Caleb Sam, as our good host Brian Georgia said. I'm co-founder of Financial Hub. Ken will also come and introduce himself. And basically we brought you guys here so that you guys can see our official partnership with Pepperstone. We wanted to start on a good note. On a high note. Is this a high note?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's a good note at least. And basically what we're doing, we're partnering with Pepperstone to bring better products to you guys, better reach, anything you need help from, we are the right people you can come to. And that's why we're here. And there are many other people who wanted to be here, but there was a strict selection process, and you guys were the 100 people that got the opportunity to come here. So we have much to say. I don't want to take too much time. That's the reason why we're here. You can see there's a panel ready, and I'll come back on top with the rest of my team to talk, and Pepperstone team as well. And I'll talk more about why we're here over there. So, good.
Great, thank you. On that same note, let me invite Kenneth Munene, who is also a co-founder of the Financial Hub.
So hi guys. If you know the two of us, I'm sure you know that Caleb does much of the speaking, specifically when it comes to selling things and talking about what we do. For those who have interacted with me, you know where we meet. And the technical stuff is where you meet me most times. That's when I'll speak a lot. So my name is Kenneth Munene. Welcome to this event. Today marks the end of something and the beginning of something new. For us, this has been a very, very long journey, a long time coming, and we're very grateful to be here, and we're more grateful for you guys joining us. So as we move on to the next sessions of the event, I hope you guys will have fun, feel at home, welcome, network, and have fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me now to invite to the stage the CEO of Pepperstone, Sahil, to come and give us a welcoming note and to tell us what tonight is about. Great.
Thank you very much. I wasn't going to say much apart from welcoming all of you, thanking all of you for being here with us today, being clients of Pepperstone, being clients of Financial Hub. I want to recognize the guys at Financial Hub. We really, really are impressed with the stuff that you do. I've been a trader for 15 years now, so I've been in the market quite some time. I've seen all ends of the spectrum. I've seen the retail side, I've seen the corporate side, I've been a bank FX trader as well. And I think that the guys at Financial Hub have more knowledge than I ever did. I think I told you guys that the first time I met you 4 years ago or something like that. So guys, if you're with Financial Hub, you're in the right hands. They really know what they're doing. Yeah, I really, really like the stuff that you do. Well done, keep doing it. You're not going to succeed the first time round when you try something, or whatever it may be in life, right? Most of us as Kenyans, we are farmers. The first time we plant something, it dies, right? So the message I want to give you guys is, don't give up, be tenacious, have the grit to stick it through, yeah? And in the end, it does work out, yeah? I've seen it myself. I've seen it work out for many, many people, but it does require that grit and tenacity to stick it through and see it through to the distance, yeah? Welcome everybody, enjoy your evening. I'm sure these guys have got something great that they're gonna talk to us about, hopefully. But yeah, welcome again, enjoy your evening. Thank you very much.
Allow me to introduce Daniel also from Pepperstone very fast before we get into an exciting session, and I'll tell you why shortly. Daniel, please briefly. This is a gentleman who's making things move, who's making sure that we are all here tonight. So let's hear from him.
Yes, good evening everyone. Jambo. Nisalamia kwa mkono. Jambo, jambo, jambo. Yes, naona kila mtu amefurahi. Everyone looks happy. And it is our pleasure that you attended this event. It's going to be quite an experience of learning and getting to know more products that are there in Pepperstone. Like Brian George has mentioned, I have something for you, but a time is going to come when I'm going to be discussing what I have for you this evening. Asanteni sana. We're going to be catching up in the course of time. Thank you.
All right. And I said the next thing on the program is very exciting. I don't want to stand between you and dinner tonight. All right, we have dinner tonight. Dinner is served. Enjoy. When you come back, we have just 10 minutes for that. So serve really fast, then you can come and sit in with it. And then we can be taking the panel, questions, answers, responses. It won't be a lecture, it will be a question and answer session. So please stick around. And then we have, of course, the goodies to go around and so much more. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the evening when Pepperstone is partnering with Financial Hub. Are you excited? All right. So I'd like to notify once again that this is not a lecture, it's a conversation we're having. We're going to invite Q&As at some point. But for now, allow me to give each of the panelists, with an exception of Caleb and Ken, 30 seconds each to introduce themselves and tell us what they do. And then we'll just begin from that point.
What's up, traders?
What's up?
Yeah, my name is Rick. Trader in the financial markets. Been trading for about 7 years now. That's what I do full time. I also do online trading content, so I document my trading journey online to try and inspire the upcoming traders. It's just to show them that you can actually make a living from trading consistently. So basically, that's what I do: trading and running an online trading community. Nice to be here, and I hope to interact with most of you guys.
Great. Shaban?
Hi guys, my name is Shaban. So also I'm a trader for 7 years in the game, but I also work with Pepperstone as head of partnership. So I'm hoping we're going to have a very beautiful evening, which I'm sure we already had it. Thank you.
Shaban, even as we train traders and as we empower people to want to get into the market, not all of us are going to end up as traders. Some of us are going to end up as strategists. Some of us are going to end up in very different categories using the knowledge that we have in very different ways. What does it take? And this is the pregnant question here. What does it take for someone to be a strategy advisor on the Pepperstone platform? Is it the number of years you've traded? Okay, just pass me the microphone. Is it the number of years you've traded? Is it how much profit you've made over the years? Tell us.
So thank you for the question. So for us at Pepperstone, guys, we allow anybody who's been in the industry, has the right strategy to be able to be a provider. What that means is that they can do analysis and other traders can copy their trade. But we don't just, onboard anybody to be a strategy provider. So first thing we do is due diligence from our side, also to make sure that you are safe. So for someone who is interested to be a strategy provider, Number one, we will need a 6-month trading statement. So we will be able to review the statement, look at the trading history, be able to gauge and tell that actually you qualify. So number one, once you provide us with the 6-month trading strategy, it will go to our team where people will verify and then approve. Number two, once you go through this, you need to fund your account with $500. That is the starting capital for a strategy provider. Once you have that, you're good to be able to go. So those are the main conditions that we look at for strategy provider at Pepperstone.
Ken, there are some people who are not necessarily veteran traders, or what you'd say gurus, like Rick, for example, and they're getting into the market for the very first time. And so as they learn the ropes, as they follow through strategy traders, strategy providers who Shaban will have looked at and verified, they now start to at least copy as they get into the market. So that's called copy trading. Very good class. Have a clap for you. Great. Copy trading. What are some of the metrics that new entrants into the market need to look out for when they're going for copy trading?
Okay, so I think when you're making any investment, not just in the financial markets, if you're just interested in making any investment, there are two metrics that you pay attention to. How much risk are you taking, and in pursuit of what level of return? And I think even when you come into the markets, that's what you should be looking for. So when you're looking at the different traders who are trading, you should be very, very interested to understand, for this person to deliver a particular level of return, how much risk are they taking? So that when you give out your money, you don't give out your money to someone who might give you, let's say 40, 50% in a month, and then the next month they disappear or they lose all your money. You need to understand how much risk someone is taking for them to deliver the returns that they're delivering. And after that, I think you need to look at how consistent someone is in delivering the returns that they're delivering.
Rick, let me come to you next on this question. And you're free to give us your experience while coming up. What are some of the things that a developing trader should look out for when they're developing themselves?
From my perspective, I think a developing trader, the very most important thing is their source of knowledge. Because I think as a trader, the first thing, it depends with how you're learning. See, you often meet people who will tell you they've been in the industry for a couple of years, but they're still struggling. Sometimes it could have something to do with the approach they're using to learn. So the source of information, for instance, if you just go on YouTube, you can come across hundreds or thousands of videos. But then you can juggle around all that content and still struggle to put it all together. So I think for a beginner trader, knowledge is the most basic thing. Yes.
All right. Great, interesting. Budding traders, young traders like to feel the experience of trading safely in demo accounts, yeah? You still doubt yourself. You're like, I want to still play in the baby pool of athlete before I jump into the high seas of live trading and all that. But at some point, you have to overcome that risk-averse nature of yours and get into the main market where the whole business happens, where the real thing happens. And so the question I'd ask is, would you explain the role of trading live in developing as a trader? And again, here, feel free to give us your experience.
Okay, that's a good question. Trading live in developing as a trader. So when we usually start trading out, we always start from a learning standpoint. So you learn what Forex is all about, and trading and all it takes. Then the next thing you go to is demo trading. So from demo trading, if, as Brandon said, let me give a personal experience. When I started out, I remember that was back when with Ken back in our small car house. We were trading a demo account, I think for about, I remember if you've heard our story, and we've shared this a lot on our podcast, Ken and his friend had an account when we were starting out, and they grew it from about, was it $300 to $1,200 in what, 2 weeks? That was the first trading experience we had. So they jumped straight into live, and then immediately after that, they blew the account in what, 2 days? Trading what, oil?
Yeah, oil. Yeah, oil.
US oil, and they blew all that money. So And that time we were young. We didn't have no job. We didn't have anything. So what did we resort to? Trading a demo account. Now, it took us, I remember we were trading a demo account for 8 months, give or take 6 to 8 months. And the goal was, if the exact same thing we do on a demo account, if we can replicate that success on a live account, then we'll see a lot of success. And by a show of hands, do you think our live accounts immediately became a success? Good. So we have a lot of traders here, because live trading and demo trading is totally different. And we already know that. But I don't want to assume. Some of you are still new traders. And live trading is what will actually teach you what trading is all about. It will teach you about yourself, psychology. You will never learn psychology on a demo account. So don't lie to yourself that on a demo account you're learning something. You are learning how to execute. So don't get me wrong. I'm not saying never go into demo account. Don't go live if you don't know how to execute a trade on demo account. So know how to execute that. But once you want to learn trading full time to become good at it, no matter what amount you put, live account is the way to go. Feel that emotion of losing money. Feel that emotion of doubling or growing your money, making a 10%, 20%. How many people use AI in their trading? So 1, 2. So very few. How many would like to use AI in their trading? So look, there's a quote that said, there's someone who said this: AI won't replace people, but people who use AI are the ones who replace people. So you should learn AI and how it can complement you. At first, when you normally get this new technology changes and all that, we normally think artificial intelligence. I've not studied computer science. This is not my thing. I don't want anything to do with that. Trust me, things have really been simplified to cater to you, the user. Okay? So you saw Ken raising his hand. Not long ago, for the past couple of months, almost a year or so, we've really been using AI. I don't want to say too much about how we've been using it, because it will be me selling intellectual property. Ken won't be happy.
You have ideas.
If I do that, but we're using AI a lot in complementing our trading, analysis, market research, forecasting, doing a lot of things. Because why? Because AI can take what 10 people will do, AI can do for you in less than 10 minutes. So we use that in our data, our trading. Our goal, Ken and I, what we do, we extract a lot of data from our trading strategies and markets, and we utilize the AI to break that down and use it in order to maximize and optimize our systems. It might sound complicated, but trust me, that's the way we're really going. It will really help you improve your trading and maximize your profits at the end of the day.
A bot will not ideally, Shaban, this question is for you. A bot will not ideally tell you when there's a black swan event in, let's say, Yemen. So they won't tell you when Brent is on a bear drawdown or something of the sort. How different is AI from bots in terms of giving these analytics reports, etc., and just how different is AI from bots?
A lot of us have developed EAs, bots to be able to execute our trades and all that. But every time, whenever market news comes in, they have always failed.
Yeah.
Is that correct? Anybody who has used can tell you. Anytime there is market volatility that was not factored into your trading strategy, which you will never factor in, you will always fail in those trades. So I think the difference is in terms of AI right now, we are able to actually incorporate what the current trends, the things that are currently happening, and how they are likely to impact the market movement or the trends. Like today, guys, what happened today? We know why we are at 3,000, right? Yeah. Bots sometimes will not factor in that, because when you develop your bot, it's based on the strategy that you understand. Most of the traders, they have developed this, either the bot to execute a trade on support or on resistance, or based on certain strategies that you have worked on. What the bot does not consider is tomorrow, CPI news is coming in, the kind of volatility that will be there, it's not factored in. And that's why maybe some of the successful traders with the bots, they will tell you that anytime there's news, I switch it off. Okay? So they don't use it during those volatile period because it will never factor in the impact in the trade.
Hi, my name is Georgina. I'm a Forex trader as well, and my question goes to Ken because I see he's handling the technical bit of things. Most of ChatGPT, like if you look, not ChatGPT particularly, like AI, if you look at the app DeepSeek, it's wired to not give any current information. So if you ask it to analyze any trades or give you any major financial events and what it predicts may happen, or to just analyze the recent past events, it will tell you that it's restricted to, I think, is it June or July 2024? So how useful is it if those limitations have been put in place?
Okay, so what you're talking about is predicting the markets. What I was talking about is figuring out your patterns of trading. So remember, if you're trying to speculate on where markets are going, that will forever remain a challenge. And also when you're trying to speculate what markets are doing, we'll often also use past data. So sometimes by us understanding what happened in the past, you can be able to know what is likely to happen in the future and even predict the probabilities of what is likely to happen. So for example, given your question, I challenge you to do this as a sample. Key in all the inflation data of the past months and ask it, what do you think will be the next inflation print? Then wait for that data and see how it aligns to what you expected. Do that with many other things and it will start giving you variables on what is likely to happen. So you're using, yes, past data, but you're able to come up with insights that are likely to help you in the future. However, that does not mean the risk or the probabilities of it being 100% accurate are eliminated. Markets will forever remain to be complex, and that's why we always manage risk. So always when you're taking positions, it's just a question of knowing these are the likely probabilities to take place, and then knowing how to position yourself.
Panelists, asanteni sana manzi, I really appreciate it. Just for a photo, for a group photo hapo hivyo, kwa media please. Unataka kama meketi? Haya, sawa. Do your thing. You could take one seated and then one while standing. In the meantime, allow me to invite Daniel Wesonga to speak to us briefly on copy trading, and then we'll go to the next. The program will follow suit. All right, great.
So when you talk about copy trading is simply a tool. Shaban and the panel have talked about a bot. So copy trading is also a tool that somehow automates the process of trades being opened in your account. So copy trading is a tool that enables you to mirror trades of successful traders in the market. So if a trader opens 10 trades and they all go to profit, you'll be able to get that. So it is an easy way of doing trading without having to bother yourself with the market analysis and all those nitty-gritty and the burden that comes with market analysis and the news and all that. How can you do copy trading? It's an easy way to go, because all you need is to have a smartphone. You go to your Play Store or the iOS App Store, and then you download the Pepperstone copy trading tool. You can do it as I'm talking. You can just check Pepperstone copy trading tool. And then once you have the Pepperstone copy trading app in your phone, you sign up. And then from there, you'll be able to link it up to your Pepperstone account, and you're good to go. And in the process of doing that, of course, the panel has talked about managing risk. In copy trading also, there's risk management, in that you'll be keen to see which signal provider you're copying from. You want to copy signal from someone who is very, very consistent, someone whose risk appetite aligns with your own risk appetite and your goal in the market. Okay? Lastly, why copy trading? If you were to ask me, most traders in the market have some kind of pride. You'll come across a trader who is losing, but they're not at the point of acceptance. So to me, if you ask me, I'll rather copy trades from someone who has a proven track record rather than maybe struggling in the market and losing it all. So copy trading is good, 1, for a beginner trader, 2, for a trader who is struggling in the market, you're trading but your losses are more than the profits, copy trading is good for you. 3, you are a profitable trader, but nonetheless, due to risk management, you are looking forward to diversify. And lastly, copy trading is also good for someone who does not have time to be in the markets. You understand? Being in the market means dealing with loads of information, having to know what is happening where, what Trump is talking about, what is China doing this week and all that. So if you have a day job and you do not have enough time to analyze the market, then this is a go tool for you. In case you have any questions, I'll come personally to you, or you can come to me and we'll be able to wind up with you. Thank you so much. I hope you have enjoyed and you continue enjoying as we progress on. Thank you.
When we started this today, Ken mentioned something. He said the ending of something and the beginning of something. Yeah? So at Financial Hub, we started out this journey teaching in 2018 and 2019 is when we sat down for about 2 years straight. I don't know what we were thinking, but we ended up writing a book that some of you have, A Forex in Understanding the Forex Market. And we wrote that and published it in 2020. And that did what it did. It reached a lot of people, helped a lot of people. What Brian has just said, he sat down and read it. And also for the past 5 years, since 2020, we've also been teaching and tutoring a lot of guys. But as Ken said, we're ending one thing and starting another. We're taking our course fully online. A couple of you students have been here with us, and we've always had a physical class. But now we're transitioning. We're taking things online as we also transition to something else, Ken and I, but that's a story for another day, not today. And Pepperstone came on board, and they're also helping us help you get access to that course as well. And we've really simplified it to only 2 courses that we have currently, which are fully online. The basic course and the advanced course, which one we've lowered our prices down to $100 for the basic course, so about 10,000 Kenya shillings, and the other one at $250, give or take around 25,000 Kenya shillings. But they're fully online. But now Pepperstone has come on board to fully fund anyone who wants this course if you open an account and deposit an equivalent of that amount in your account to start trading. Okay? So, makofi kwa. Okay? So that will be fully online. Apart from that, we are also going to copy trading with Ken. This will come sooner or later. We don't have that presentation for today, but we're working on that as well. And if you heard Shaban was saying strategy management or strategy provider, copy trading, same thing. Strategy providers are we, the traders who trade, and you are the clients who look at our copy trading, look at our performance, are they performing well, and then you get to copy our trades in your trading platform using the Pepperstone app that you download on your phone. Okay? That's clear? Yes. So that's what we're transitioning to. You'll be seeing us a lot online also with content, with partnership with Pepperstone as well. And that's what we're really working on right now as we transition into fully trading, trade management, wealth management, and all that.
So I'd like to thank you all for joining us today. My sincerest thanks to the Pepperstone team for sponsoring this event and believing in us to spearhead this mission and agenda in Africa. Did you know that's why you guys are here? Like they chose Financial Hub to spearhead. Spearhead. You understand, guys? In Africa, that's how good the team at Financial Hub is. Thank you so much for gracing this occasion, for staying till the end. It's not very easy for people to stay till the end at an event, especially after they've eaten. So we're very grateful to you all for attending. We hope that you will continue being our clients, and
Thank you. Asanteni sana. Looking forward to experiencing more with you.